Friends, dreamers, conquerors. Look around you. What do you see? Do you see limitations, or do you see boundless possibilities? Do you see obstacles, or do you see stepping stones? Because today, right here, right now, we are going to unlock the most profound, the most empowering secret to transforming your reality, the law of attraction. This isn't some mystical mumbo-jumbo. It's a fundamental principle of the universe, as real and as predictable as gravity. And once you understand it, once you truly grasp it, your life will never be the same again. I want you to think for a moment about a powerful magnet. What does a magnet do? It attracts. It pulls towards itself everything that resonates with its magnetic field. Now, imagine you are that magnet. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings. These are your magnetic field. And what you consistently think, what you passionately believe, what you deeply feel, you attract into your experience. It's that simple, and yet it's that profound. For too long, many of us have been unconsciously attracting what we don't want. We focused on our fears, our anxieties, our perceived failures, and then wondered why more of those exact things kept showing up. We've been broadcasting a signal of lack and limitation, and the universe, in its infinite impartiality, has simply been responding to our frequency. But what if we could consciously, deliberately change that frequency? What if we could become powerful magnets for abundance, for joy, for success, for love? The good news is, you can. You absolutely can. Let's break down this incredible force into actionable steps, because understanding is just the beginning. Application is where the magic truly happens. Clarity. Knowing what you truly desire. Before you can attract anything, you must know what anything is. This sounds obvious, doesn't it? But how many of us truly sit down, silence the noise, and deeply, honestly articulate our greatest desires? We often focus on what we don't want. I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want this job. But the universe doesn't hear don't. It hears the essence of the words that follow. So when you say, I don't want to be broke, the universe registers broke. When you say, I don't want this job, it registers this job. The law of attraction responds to your focus. It's like ordering at a cosmic restaurant. You wouldn't tell the waiter, I don't want burnt toast or lukewarm coffee. You'd confidently state, I'd like the perfectly cooked omelet and a fresh hot latte. The universe is your cosmic waiter. Be specific. Be clear. Take out a pen and paper. Seriously, I challenge you right now or when you leave this room to dedicate time to this exercise. Write down in vivid detail what you truly desire across all areas of your life. Your career, your relationships, your health, your finances, your personal growth. Don't censor yourself. Don't let that little voice of doubt whisper, that's impossible, or you don't deserve that. This is your vision board for your life. Make it bold. Make it audacious. Make it breathtaking. I remember a young woman named Sarah who came to one of my early seminars. She was working a job she tolerated, felt stuck, and frankly, had given up on her dreams of being a professional artist. When I asked her to get clear, she hesitated. What's the point? She sighed. But I urged her on. She reluctantly wrote down that she wanted to exhibit her art in a gallery, sell her pieces, and earn a living doing what she loved. She even specified the kind of art and the feeling she wanted to evoke. A few months later, I received an email from her, practically bursting with excitement. She had attended a local art fair just to look, and struck up a conversation with a gallery owner who was instantly captivated by a small sketch she happened to have in her bag. Within weeks, she had her first exhibition. It wasn't overnight stardom, but it was the crack in the dam, the first rush of water that proved the power of her clarified intention. She focused, and the universe responded. Visualization. Seeing your desires as already yours. Once you know what you want, the next crucial step is to see it, feel it, experience it as if it's already yours. This is where visualization comes into play, and it is a powerhouse tool. Your subconscious mind doesn't differentiate between what is real and what is vividly imagined. When you visualize, you are essentially rehearsing your desired future, sending a powerful signal to the universe, and more importantly, reprogramming your own mind for success. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your deepest desire. Don't just think about it, feel it. If it's a new career, imagine sitting at that desk, the satisfaction of completing that project, the respect in your colleagues' eyes. What does it smell like? What does it sound like? If it's financial abundance, imagine the freedom it brings, the peace of mind, the joy of giving back. If it's vibrant health, feel the energy coursing through your veins, the strength in your body, the clarity in your mind. The more emotion you infuse into your visualization, the more potent it becomes. Emotion is the fuel that ignites your desires. It's the engine that drives your magnetic field. Spend time every single day, even just 5-10 minutes, immersing yourself in this future reality. It's not just dreaming, it's proactive creation. It's telling your brain, this is our destination. Start paving the way. Think of athletes. Elite athletes don't just train physically, they intensely visualize their performance. They see themselves crossing the finish line, sinking that winning shot, executing that perfect routine. They've won the game 1,000 times in their minds before they ever step onto the field. And guess what? Their bodies, their minds are then conditioned to perform that way. You are no different. You are an athlete of life. Visualize your victory. Belief. Unwavering faith in your manifestation. This is often the most challenging, yet the most critical pillar. You can be clear about what you want, and you can visualize it daily, but if deep down you don't truly believe it's possible for you, you're sending mixed signals. Doubt is like static on your cosmic radio frequency. It interferes with the clear broadcast of your desires. Belief is not about blind optimism. It's about understanding that the universe is abundant and capable of delivering. It's about trusting the process. It's about knowing deep in your bones that if you can conceive it and believe it, you can achieve it. How do you cultivate unwavering belief, especially when circumstances around you seem to contradict your desires? Affirmations. Powerful, positive statements spoken with conviction. I am capable of achieving my wildest dreams. I am a magnet for success and abundance. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Speak them aloud. Write them down. Feel them. Proof. Look for evidence, however small, that the law of attraction is already working in your life or in the lives of others. Read success stories. Celebrate every tiny win. If you set an intention to find a parking spot and one appears, that's proof. Acknowledge it. Every piece of evidence strengthens your belief muscle. Letting go of the how is a big one. Our logical minds want to know how everything will happen. How will I get the money? How will I meet the right person? How will I get that promotion? When we fixate on the how, we limit the infinite possibilities of the universe. Your job is to focus on the what and the why. The universe's job is to figure out the how. Trust that the path will be revealed, often in ways you could never have anticipated. Your job is to keep your eyes open for inspired action. I remember a time when I was just starting out, full of passion but short on resources. I had this grand vision for a program, but I had no idea how I would fund it. Every logical part of me screamed, "Impossible!" But I held on to the belief. I visualized the program running, the people it would help. I affirmed resources flow to me effortlessly. I went about my daily work, putting one foot in front of the other, focusing on what I could do. Then, completely out of the blue, an old acquaintance called, mentioning an unadvertised grant program that perfectly aligned with my vision. I applied, and to my astonishment, I received the funding. If I had fixated on how I was going to find the money, I might have missed that call, or dismissed the opportunity because it didn't fit my preconceived notions. The universe works in mysterious and miraculous ways when you give it permission. Feeling, the vibrational resonance. This is perhaps the most profound aspect of the law of attraction. It's not just about what you think or what you say. It's about how you feel. Your emotions are your vibrational signature. They are the true magnetic force. Think about it. When you're feeling joyful, grateful, inspired, you attract more experiences that evoke those feelings. When you're feeling frustrated, angry, or worried, you attract more situations that trigger those negative emotions. The universe isn't responding to your words as much as it's responding to the feeling behind your words. It's responding to your energetic vibration. So the key is to cultivate feelings that are in alignment with your desires. If you want abundance, feel abundant now. Feel grateful for what you already have. Feel the joy of having more. If you want love, feel loving now. Feel appreciation for the love already present in your life. This doesn't mean you have to be blissfully happy 24/7. We are human, and emotions fluctuate. But it does mean becoming an active manager of your emotional state. When you catch yourself in a negative spiral, acknowledge it, and then consciously choose to shift your focus. Find something, anything to be grateful for. Put on uplifting music. Go for a walk in nature. Engage in an activity that brings you joy. The smallest shift in your feeling state can send a completely different signal to the universe. I had a client, David, who desperately wanted to find a new job. He was sending out dozens of applications, but getting no interviews. He was constantly stressed, anxious, and complaining about the job market. He was vibrating at a frequency of desperation and lack. We worked on shifting his focus. Instead of dwelling on rejections, we focused on gratitude for his current, albeit imperfect, job. We focused on the skills he did have, the experience he did possess. We started him on daily gratitude practices. Within 2 weeks, his energy had completely shifted. He felt lighter, more confident. And almost immediately, he started getting calls for interviews, leading to a fantastic offer that was perfectly aligned with his skills and desires. His external reality shifted because his internal reality, his vibrational state, had shifted first. Inspired action, meeting the universe halfway. The law of attraction is not about sitting on your couch wishing for things to magically appear. It's about inspired action. Once you're clear, once you're visualizing, believing, and feeling, the universe will start to present opportunities, nudges, and ideas. Your job is to recognize them and act on them.
Inspired action feels different from forced, desperate action. It feels exciting. It feels right. It feels like a flow, an intuitive pull. It's not about working harder. It's about working smarter, in alignment with your desires. Maybe you get an unexpected email from someone. Maybe you overhear a conversation that sparks an idea. Maybe you feel a sudden urge to go to a particular event. These are your breadcrumbs from the universe, guiding you towards your manifestation. Don't dismiss them. Don't overthink them. Take the leap. Think of it this way. You've placed your order with the cosmic restaurant. The chef is now preparing your meal. But you still need to get up, walk to the counter, and pick it up when it's ready. The universe provides the opportunities. You seize them. I've seen countless examples of this. A painter who visualized a specific commission, then felt an urge to revisit an old client, only to find they were just about to commission a piece exactly like the one he had envisioned. A writer who wanted to get published, feeling an inexplicable pull to attend a local writer's workshop, where they met an editor who loved their manuscript. These weren't coincidences. They were the universe responding to their clear intention and their willingness to take inspired action. Turning challenges into opportunities, the ultimate test of belief. Life will inevitably present challenges. This is not a weakness of the law of attraction. It's a fundamental part of the human experience. The true power of understanding the law of attraction comes into play during these moments. When a challenge arises, most people react from a place of fear, frustration, or victimhood. They focus on the problem, and in doing so, they attract more of the problem. But when you understand the law of attraction, you see challenges differently. You see them as opportunities for growth, for clarity, for reevaluation. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this trying to teach me? How can I use this to propel me forward? What new opportunity is hidden within this challenge?" Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every obstacle is a chance to refine your vision, strengthen your belief, and deepen your resolve. When faced with a perceived failure, the law of attraction practitioner doesn't see an end. They see a redirection, a chance to get even clearer about what they do want. They pivot, they adjust, they learn, and they keep their vibrational frequency high. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling. Rejected by numerous publishers, facing immense personal challenges, she could have easily given up. But she didn't. She persevered. She believed in her story, and she kept taking inspired action until Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Her challenges were not barriers. They were simply part of her journey, sharpening her resolve and making her eventual success even more impactful. Integrating the law of attraction into your daily life. This isn't a one-time exercise. It's a way of life. Here are some practical tips to weave the law of attraction into your daily fabric. 1. Start your day with intention and gratitude. Before your feet even hit the floor, think about what you want to attract that day. Set a positive intention and immediately list 3 things you are genuinely grateful for. This sets your vibrational frequency for the entire day. 2. Practice affirmations. Throughout the day, particularly when you notice negative thoughts creeping in, counter them with powerful affirmations. You are reprogramming your subconscious. 3. Regular visualization. Schedule dedicated time each day for visualization. Treat it like a non-negotiable appointment with your future self. 4. Mindful language. Pay attention to your words. Are you speaking about what you want or what you don't want? Shift your language to be positive and future-focused. 5. Emotional awareness. Regularly check in with how you're feeling. If you're in a low vibration, gently shift it. Listen to uplifting music. Watch a funny video. Call a positive friend.
6. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge every manifestation, no matter how tiny. This reinforces your belief and tells the universe, more of this, please. Practice generosity. The more you give, the more you receive. This isn't just about money. It's about giving your time, your kindness, your energy. Generosity raises your vibration.
8. Detachment from outcome. While you should be clear on your desires, avoid clinging to them with desperation. Hold them lightly. Trust the universe. Be open to even better outcomes than you imagined. Often, the universe has a more magnificent plan for you than you can conceive.
The power is within you. My friends, the law of attraction is not something outside of you. It is a reflection of you. It is a mirror reflecting your dominant thoughts, beliefs, and feelings back to you as your reality. You are the architect of your destiny. You are the creator of your world.
Stop waiting for external circumstances to change before you allow yourself to feel good. Start feeling good now and watch how your external circumstances begin to align with that feeling. Stop telling yourself stories of limitation and lack. Start crafting narratives of abundance, success, and joy. Stop dimming your light. Start shining brightly, boldly, unapologetically, and watch how the universe conspires to bring you everything you need to illuminate your path. Call to action. So what are you waiting for? The universe is waiting for your clear command. It's waiting for you to step into your power. It's waiting for you to become the magnificent magnet you were always meant to be.
Today, I challenge each and every one of you to commit. Commit to clarity. Commit to visualization. Commit to unwavering belief. Commit to cultivating positive feelings. Commit to taking inspired action.
Don't just listen to these words and nod your head. Internalize them, live them, apply them. Go home tonight and write down your desires. Start your day tomorrow with gratitude. Spend 5 minutes visualizing your dream life. Make a conscious choice to raise your vibration. The life you've always dreamed of isn't some distant, unattainable fantasy. It's right here, waiting for you to claim it. It's waiting for you to align with it. It's waiting for you to vibrate at its frequency. The universe is constantly saying, your wish is my command. What command are you sending? Send a powerful one. Send a clear one. Send one full of passion, belief, and joy. Rise up. Step into your power. Declare your desires and watch with awe and wonder as the universe delivers your magnificent reality. You are worthy. You are capable. You are the creator. Go forth and attract the extraordinary life that is your birthright. Thank you.